So this is a voice reveal, and I will be editing, showing you how I edit, and, well, I'm going to be voice-overing it. So yeah, let's get into it. Basically, what I like doing is searching up
culture trends
and trying to figure out, like, what kind of trend I like to do. Usually, I can't find one really quickly, but I try to find one that I like and one that I think you will like. So that's what I try to do. I also try to look up a lot of trends. Like most new trends will be on my recommended, and I usually try to find those and do those because those are the most trending right now. But yeah, that's what I try to do the most. And yeah, this is just me looking for an edit to make for y'all. After I finally found a trend that I've been seeing a lot on my For You page, I found this one, If You Die, I Die, and I've been seeing it a lot, so I think I'm gonna do it. Fix this character, like my main OC in Kacha Life, because, like, for this edit, for an edit a while ago I made, I think you might know it, I just posted it a while ago, like yesterday, and basically, I have to fix her face. So yeah, and we also have to fix some other characters because I need them for this edit. So just watch me, I guess, edit it. I'll just skip, I guess. This is like taking forever. So finally, we're putting all the characters where they need to go, and then after this, we'll just take a bunch of screenshots, and we'll finally be done. For these screenshots, I will need them in bathing suits, so don't expect. So if y'all think, oh, this is doing Kacha heat, no, it's not. It's just me trying to find some bathing suits. So whoever comments this is Kacha heat, it's not, because it has nothing to do with Kacha heat. It's just she's wearing a bathing suit. What's the problem? That's why Looney made it. Again, this isn't doing Kacha heat. This is just me trying to find a bathing suit for him. So any comments saying that I'm doing Kacha heat will be removed, because I'm not. This is for an edit, and it's for nothing more, so don't think about it in the wrong way. I also changed his hair color and his eye color, because I thought y'all would say they look like siblings. I wanted them to look like more friends, so I changed his hair and his eyes. Yeah. So in these next parts, I'll just be taking screenshots, like a lot of screenshots. So, yeah. I usually go to my photos so I can see, like, if I did a bad screenshot or if I messed up, so then my edit doesn't look messed up and I don't have to start over. I'm just gonna skip all the parts where I'm taking all the screenshots because this is pretty boring, and I think we all know that I take a couple screenshots every now and then. But again, whenever you're doing a Kacha edit, you need to be good about the blinks. Like, you can't just like have two eyes whenever you're doing it. I use like amount of like 5, maybe 4, I can't remember, but I use about like 5, 6, 4, I'm not sure. I use that much for my blink, and I think y'all should do it too. And also try to match the mouths, so then it doesn't look like you're going random mouths every once in a while. You have to make sure like it looks like they're actually talking. Oh, another thing, I usually go back to the edit so that I know what I'm doing, because I don't want to mess up. In scenes, if you're doing like one where a kid's like, the OC's little and it's young, you also need to make it older if you're making an edit about it, the OC getting older. These parts, because this is pretty boring and I don't want to be boring to y'all, so I think I'm just going to skip it. A while ago, I was thinking about doing this trend, so I made a drawing about my OC that I'm using for this, which is my main OC. So I need to make sure that I'm matching the characters up and I'm not making them look like total different people. Hey, we're back to setting up all the characters to the spots on the green screen. But I think I already have a background for this scene, so I think I just use the ones in Kacha Life and not one that I can just search up on Safari. Because I think I should just use what I have, because it's way harder for me when I'm using a bunch of green screens whenever I know I already have a background for the scene I'm doing. If you think you need the green screen and you want a different background, then use it. You have no problem. It's no different from using ones from College Life. Skip this because I think y'all already know how this goes. I put a bunch of props, I get the background ready, and I take a bunch of screenshots. Pretty easy. I love making sure that my edits are going good, so I always go to my photos and make sure that I'm doing really good and that I didn't mess up. So that's what I'm going to do right now, and I think you should too. Now that we're back to College Life, I think I'm going to skip again. So I think I'm finally done with making this edit, because for these next couple of scenes, I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna either use a green screen, a different background, and basically I'm gonna use my drawings that I'm making for this edit, not the actual OCs. Right now I'm looking for a background for the OCs for the drawings that I'm using. Y'all who think I'm gonna steal this, I'm not, and I'm not gonna actually use it for the edit. I'm gonna use it for inspiration. Like, I'm gonna actually draw the character. I'm just using that as a way for me to see what I'm gonna try to do. I have nothing from like real life on my IBS X Paint, so I don't really care if you see it. Neither do I care if you see my photos, because most of my photos are blocking because of all the screenshots I took. So I took a quick nap while I was editing, so I'm sorry for that, but I'm gonna go back to College Life and I'm editing the character and making it wear what I want it to wear so that I can have a base for my drawing. So I finally finished finding the outfit, and I'm just going to take a screenshot and take it to IBS X Paint. So I don't know if you guys want to watch me draw, but I'm going to just keep how I'm drawing it on, so then y'all don't think I copied the drawing or anything. Also, while I'm drawing, I'm having struggles because I haven't drawn on digital in a while. I usually draw on paper, not on digital. So this is kind of confusing for me, and I'll pull up some pictures of my real life drawings on the screen so y'all can see how I draw in real life and digitally. Because I got really bad at drawing digitally after I hadn't drawn on digital for about 2 to 3 years. I mostly draw digital during COVID, and right after COVID I started drawing on real paper, so I barely ever draw on digital, so this is pretty confusing for me. But don't worry, I edit a lot, edit College Life characters, so I think I'm pretty good with IBS X Paint drawing, because I used to do it in 2020. But my base, the things I'm doing right now are kind of confusing me, and I think I'm doing really bad. But whenever you see the finishing, it will be way better, I think. I'm gonna speed it up because this is no art tutorial. This is an editing tutorial, and I don't think y'all want to watch me draw because y'all didn't come to this video for that. So I'm gonna skip it, and I'm gonna speed it all up, or I'm gonna just skip it. I finally got to the gun part, and this is kind of hard for me. I don't know how to do it. Also, I'm gonna censor it out for the little kids. Also, if you're a little kid, please don't watch this. So don't worry, I did stop drawing, and after I ended the screen recording because it was 40 minutes long. I took really long on that, and I sped up the video so it would be shorter for y'all. But I will continue this video, and there will be a part 2. I won't post the actual video till I'm actually done with it. Thank you, and goodbye.